continue the lesson. So, a short trivia or historical trivia about Philippine Sea. Philippine Sea or Philippine Pacific Ocean was located in Kalayaan Island Group in Bao de Masinloc, also known as Scarborough Shoal. And in mathematics, it is estimated surface area of 5 million square kilometers, or with the formula 2 times 106 square meters. So, how much is that? 2 times 106.
220.
Okay, check. 212 square meters. Okay? So, complete natin siya. 212 SQ meters. So, 2 times 106 is 212 square meters. So, check. Next. Of course, in research methodology, we have its unique features or descriptive features. First one is, can you please read all together? 1, 3, go.
Participants are subjects that were involved.
Second,
The study design.
third,
The materials that were used.
last is,
And the study procedure.
okay, check. So these are the important parts. And of course, for you to really understand very well and clearly the research methodology, these are the 3 important things, important questions that you must remember. Okay? First thing is, who you talk to. Who you talk to, it means to say you need to identify first your target respondents, correct? Respondents or target audience. Who are you going to talk to? Okay, or to consult about? Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Check. Number 2. What information or data you can get from the research? Or in other way, it means what are the benefits and advantages that we can get, that you can get from your research. Right. Next, number 3. Can you please read, Joshua?
How did you get the information from the research?
Okay, so how? It means it is asking for a process. What kind of process can you conduct to find or to gather information, data from your research? So what are those data instruments too? Yes, Sydney, stand up.
Questionnaire,
Okay, good. 2, survey questionnaire. Second,
observation,
correct. Third,
online,
or online forms. Very good. Google Forms or online interview. Okay, check. And then last 4,
group, group section,
and
group talk,
okay, very good. Focus group discussion. So, ayan, I'm very happy because you could really remember the things that we have learned from the past lessons. Okay, check. Next. Okay, these are the basic parts of research methodology. So, today I'm going to give you time for that. You have your draft paper. I know you can now get your pencil and your paper for the lecture. Here's it. So, research methodology of a qualitative research. Okay? Knowing that research methodology, it is a part of the thesis or research study where the study is being conducted. Am I right?
Wow.
You are right too. Check. So first part we have writing the research design. So already done this. So research designs we have narrative,
case study,
next,
Theory.
and
Phenomenon.
okay, very good. Did you remember all Okay, check. Next, part 2. Writing the sources of
Data.
data. So, writing the sources of data, it includes the total sampling, different non-probability sampling you may select from purposive, saturation point, availability sampling. So, writing source of data, where the thesis writer or research writer can decide what or in which or in what kind of research material she or he would like to use. Okay? That is a writing of sources of
Data.
Okay? If you are this kind of part of research methodology is where you could decide, where you could personally decide, okay, your learning material or your research material to be used. Okay, sources of data. Next, number 3.
Writing the instrumentation and data collection.
Okay, so what is the difference of 2 and 3? Sydney. Here is, you are asked to write is instrumentation and data collection. Sydney, saan ka?
In crafting your instrument in your research, consider to describe the instruments to be used, what each will measure.
Okay, check. And in the other hand, the part 2 of research methodology is writing what?
You're writing with resources. For them.
Okay, very good. And of course, your classmates, Sydney. Fantastic. Okay, check. Your answers are correct. So questions typologies, it could be your questions or when gathering your data or collecting your data, you may go through this following or this different questions. You could use story-oriented questions, story-oriented or true narrative. Diba? You could ask personal experiences, diba? From your respondents. Okay, that's what we call story-oriented questions. The second type of question is in-depth descriptive question. In-depth, it means to say it has a heart or higher order thinking skills of the respondents. Okay? So, you need to provide insight in an issue or in a unique issue. Okay po? It's more on case study. Next, number 3, process question. It is usually do or used in what kind of research design?
From the theory.
Okay, check. Essence question, of course, is a type of question that you could use in what type of design? Research design.
Phenomenology.
Okay, correct. Check. Through phenomenology. Do you understand, class?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that is the part 3 of research methodology. Okay? Data collection. Next, writing the data analysis. So in this point of research methodology, where the research writer tends to do this writing, do this particular tool through observations, interview, that's what you have done earlier, the interview, documentary analysis. So more on systematic procedure to analyze documentary data and evidences, answer specific questions or research questions. Okay? So, do you have any question about this?
Ma'am.
Are we clear?
Yes.
Okay, so what part of research method is this? Okay, part 4. Can you please read again?
Writing the data analysis.
Okay, check. Okay, next. So we have here, I'm gonna show you, present to you, particular picture and what we're going to do is just to identify of in which part of the research methodology is being presented by these images or pictures. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what can you say about the given picture? Abrazado.
The teacher is interviewing her or she student regarding in the entry mysteries novel about the summary.
Okay, about its summary. Summary of the story. So, what do you think is the which part of the research methodology is being used or presented in this picture scenario? Yes, Abrazaldo.
Writing the data analysis. Why?
Okay, why did you say so?
Because writing data analysis is interviewing, gathering data, and observation.
Okay, good. You are correct. Fantastic. Give him a fantastic clap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Okay, next. Next example. Eyes on the board. Okay. Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay. Writing data analysis part 3. Next. So here, a picture is about, it presented the,
Sources of data.
okay, let me check if your answer is correct. Writing the sources of data. Another applause for it. How others are, please answer. Okay, good. So when it comes to credibility check, of course, what are the things that you need to consider? May I call on Kurt? Stand up. What are the things that you need to consider in checking the credibility and reliability of the sources of your gathered data?
Source type.
Okay, check. What else?
Examine the source thoroughly. Is a book, what website, article, research paper, or audio report.
Okay, very good. Alright, round of applause for Kurt. That's correct. Of course, first thing first, you need to have your fact check. Okay? You need to check if the website, the news report, or the article is being
Presented.
relevant or proven that it was happened in a real situation. Okay? Next, number 2, Justine.
Authorship. Is the author an expert in the field about which they are writing? Is the publisher reliable and well known?
Okay. So the word is, Justine,
Authorship.
authorship. Before using your news article or that kind of website, you need to check the credibility of that author or of that writer. Am I correct?
Yes.
Right here?
Yes.
Check next. Number 3, Cindy.
You are just the website and in .edu or .org indicating that it belongs to an education institution or a non-profit organization.
Okay. So question. Why is it important to know the facts or the correct websites before doing your chapter 2 and chapter 3?
Because it's important to know if the website is correct because you're getting the sources of the website for your research. If it's a false information, then your research is valid.
Okay, check. Give her a round of applause. Thank you very much. And lastly, Ruby. Lastly, you need to consider.
Actually, check the publication date is the information for must set within the device.
Okay, check. So it is very important for you, student researcher, to have it checked, fact fact-check and check the publication date if that website or if that particular information was truly published originally and tend to dissemination. Tend for dissemination. If we say it was relevantly